Also, people say this is spent over half of my life I've given into the weather. So what we're looking at today in Mississippi is, by the way, don't get scared. This is one of the anniversaries of the Super Tuesday outbreak. The Super Tuesday outbreak, I want to say it was, look it up. It was a very bad tornado outbreak in the South, and I believe it affected a number of states. Today hadn't been looking so good. It's a complex forecast we're dealing with today. As you can see, there's a lot of clouds out, and but it's still got this feeling. What we have is a boundary that's kind of setting up. I don't know. Let me just pan out here and show you. There's a boundary that's kind of draped across northern Mississippi. It's, let's just say, from about north of Tupelo is where the extent is, and then it goes south, probably closer towards Meridian and sagging towards Jackson and some other locations near Louisiana. At this point, we don't have any active weather watches. There were a few severe thunderstorm warnings. It's about noon. This is February now. You got to understand, we got a lot more heating, a lot more sun time. We're heading into spring. I don't know if you can see some of the buds here on the trees right here. Look at the buds. Some of the trees are already starting to bud. So the farther north you go, one of the most amazing things about this coastal weather arena is that we have access to that rich Gulf moisture. So slow internet, don't have a computer right now, but so I can't give you exact numbers on what the dew point is, but I can tell you this. This is one of the clinchers that I've learned. The mixing of the air. You see how it's kind of drainy and misty and rainy? What we're looking for is the sun to heat and bake off these clouds. What's going to happen then is it's kind of like a bomb. It's an explosion. We're looking at thermodynamic energy, and this energy is expressed in joules per kilogram. Pretty much you'll have clouds that are warmer and less dense than the surrounding air. They said some of the mid-level air is still kind of warm. So you want really, really cold air up top and really, really warm, moist air down there, and that creates this convection process. Now you want to talk about shear, because I'm saying this could be a perfect day if we can get one rooted in the boundary layer. The upper level shear is over 100 knots. We've got a surface low coming out. If you'll look at the satellite, I don't have the satellite with me. I'm not able to do like I have. Like I said, it costs a bit of money. But long and short of it, if we can get some clearing here, you'll know it's going to get bad. When these clouds start clearing out, if we can get some breaks, earlier instability was going to be the limiting factor. We were only looking at 500 to 750 joules of CAPE. Now some of the models, some of the discussions are saying upwards of 1,500 joules. Now that is double the instability, and that's more than enough energy for organized thunderstorms with 100 knots plus possibly of this deep layer shear. So there's a few other little elements I'm not going to go into. Like I said, I can't show it to you and give it to you the way I want to give it to you, but I want to try to bring you the weather a little better and get off some of the negative stuff that's been around. And what we're looking at is discrete cells. Could be a strong tornado out there. And seeing as it is the anniversary of the Super Tuesday, climatologically speaking, this is the time of year that you would expect to see a tornado like this form. So we're going to sit and wait. God bless America. God bless our great president. God bless our families and our children. Let's try to pull together, and hopefully no lives lost today. You just have to keep an eye on the weather, because it's going to be a sneaky one. If it shows up today, it's going to hit and it's going to be gone. So watch out.